All right, today I want to give my thoughts on the whole Big Meech, you know, Big Meech 50 Cent argument. Okay, first of all, Big Meech probably did tell. I mean, it's just probably, I don't know that he did, but I haven't seen the paperwork. I don't even care because I know about 90% of people that's in the game have told one way or the other. You know, a lot of people out here think this, they glorify the streets, they do it on TV, they try to make it like this street life is fun. Ain't nothing fun about it. You know what I'm saying? When a person's got 50 years backed in his, over his head, I don't care how close your friend is, how many times they say, oh, I'd never do it. Until it happens, you don't know, and they don't. And probability is you probably would. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can play like y'all are some tough guys. Internets that never would tell, the internet, whatever y'all call that. I see it on the YouTube comments. But, you know, none of y'all, if y'all had a 50 years, probably about maybe 1% of y'all would do it. I mean, some of the hardest mobsters in the history told. You know what I'm saying? That whole thing, it's all facade, it's all bullshit. The whole game is just a joke. You know what I'm saying? Go out and get a job. Go out and, make money the legal way. So you ain't got to worry about going to prison. Like Big Meech, look at him. Old used up convict, man. He got to enjoy money for what, 5, 10 years, 15 years, if that, you know. And what? You can only drive one car at a time. You can only live in one house at a time. You can only have, so much fun with so much money. Like, meaning money only seems real, man. It's not real. It's good to have it, but what you do for it. And then another thing, if Big Meech was police, which he probably is, like I said, 50 Cent had no problem working with him until he took a picture with Rick Ross. So my point is if 50 Cent has no problem working with him, what does that tell you about 50 Cent? You know what I'm saying? Some people say, oh, well, it's business. Oh, it's that. If it's business, why'd he put his business out there after he got mad at him in his feelings? I mean, I'm not taking up for Big Meech. I don't agree with what he done. But I'm saying, don't never think that all the people around you in your little circle that says that never do it, or even yourself says you'll never do it, you don't know, and you don't know what they'll do until they're backed into the corner looking at 50 fucking years, which probably none of y'all even ever have the kind of weight or a situation to even be in. But my point is that, like I said, go get a job, go to college, play sports, have fun with life. The whole game, you get out here, you get shot. I've been shot, I've been robbed, I've been pistol whipped, I've been set up by girls. I've had everything done to me you can think of, man. You know what I'm saying? So, the whole 50 Cent Big Meech thing, it's just keep you distracted, man. Don't worry, who cares? Who are they? Big Meech, yeah. Oh, Meech, he did 30 years, he just got out. That's not something to be proud of, first of all. Even if he done all of his time never told, that's not something to be proud of. Okay, 50 Cent, he ain't never done no time period. He says he's a gangster, but I mean, he could be. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? My point is, it seems like a troll, more like a 6'9" type figure. But anyway, like I said, man, enjoy your life, man. Go out and have fun. If you're in the streets, get out of them. Go to church. You know what I'm saying? Go serve God. There's a million things you could do other than sitting around selling dope to your own people. And then you call, some black people call, not saying just black people sell dope, but in general, some black people say, oh, well, he's Uncle Tom, man. He's Uncle Tom, man. Look at him. He's doing good in life. He's got a job, so he's the Uncle Tom. The guy over here selling cocaine to our people and holding them back, oh, he's not the Uncle Tom. He's the good guy. I mean, that's the crazy mentality I've ever heard of, man. But I'm going to get off here. It's just my thoughts on it. It don't matter. That's the problem. My thoughts are is that it doesn't matter. Who cares? I mean, Big Meech, if he told, he did. It's looking like he did because that Cuffy guy. But even if he did, what does that affect y'all's life? Yeah, it's good for watching TV, but don't act like, oh, Big Meech, man, he told, man, we ain't going to his thing, et cetera, et cetera. All of them motherfuckers have told. Everybody, Rick Ross is probably told, 50 Cent's probably told. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like that whole clique of people that's even in the argument has probably told at one point in their life. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's just how the game is. You can't trust nobody out here. That's how it's always been. That's how it always will be. Not only they tell, that's not the only unsolved thing you can do. People break in on you. People break in when you're gone. People will try to steal your girl. I mean, there's a million things that you can do that ain't solid. You know what I'm saying? Not telling's not the only one. That's just one of the things. You know what I'm saying? But that's my thoughts, is that it don't matter. Go on with your life. Go out and have fun. get a job. I mean, there's a million ways to make money while I sell dope. Plus, the government has everything watching nowadays, so you ain't getting by with nothing. Back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, hey, you could have been a crook, a good criminal, if you really wanted to, because they didn't have cameras up on every single, they didn't have everybody's fingerprints, etc., etc. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Is that 50 Cent is petty. If 50 Cent really was who he says he was, then he wouldn't want to work with him in the first place. And if it was only about business and that's why he's working with him, how come he didn't out him until he got mad about him taking the picture with Rick Ross?